everyone, I'm Shubhanshi. This is the first time I'm talking to you, and I made this video to specifically talk about 5 main points that every beginner artist should always consider or remember whenever they are sitting to paint something. So these are the points that I have curated over my experience of 1 year. As you have seen, I have been painting from 1 year on this channel, and now I thought I should give some insights to all of you who have been watching me and are willing to learn to paint from me. The very first point that I want to bring in light is that always take a reference. Why I'm suggesting this is that when I started painting, I usually thought, okay, this is in my mind, let's just paint it. But it does not come as I want it to be. And it was a little demotivating for myself. So over time, I have developed that you should always take a reference before you sit down to paint. If you don't know how to paint directly from a photograph or taking a photograph as a reference, just begin with simpler paintings. You can find them on Pinterest or on Google Images. Just take a reference and then start to paint. In that way, you also have that clear in mind that, okay, these are the colors that I would be needing to. So this would have a little outline in your mind that, okay, I'm going to paint this and it should look like this. So always take a reference. The second point that I want to emphasize here is that always take 2 containers of water whenever you sit down to paint. The reason why I'm saying that is that whenever you start painting or you finish a part of a particular color, there are still traces of that color left in the bristles of your brush, and if you do not wash it twice, they still get stuck in the bristles, and when you decide to pick another color, they just mix with it and then alter the second color also. So make sure you take 2 containers of water. Just first rinse the color in the first container and then wash it again to make sure there are no traces left in the bristles of the brush. The third point I want to share with you is that always use a damp brush to pick up the color or to start a paint. The reason why I'm suggesting this is that the dry brush do not gives us that smooth stroke that we want while we are painting. So always use a damp brush, pick up the color from the damp brush and then start painting your painting. In this way you will have a smoother strokes, and also the bristles of the brush do not get destroyed if you are using the color on the dry brush. The fourth point that I want to share with you is that whenever you are painting landscapes or any painting that has some gradient of color, like if you are painting an evening sky that has the gradient of blue, purple, pink, red and orange, if that's the correct order. So if you are picking some colors that are not conventional and are some different shades that you are going to try, just make sure you do a patch test. Just have a clear view of how these colors will actually look on your main painting. You won't believe I have destroyed so many paintings by this particular mistake that I made. I thought, let's just mix blue with a little bit of orange, and then the horizon that came after merging those 2 colors were really devastating. So I just wanted to make it clear to you that whenever you are trying different colors on your main painting, just make sure you do a patch test just to run it through, like how these colors will look when they merge together. So always do a patch test. And the fifth point that I would like to tell all beginner artists is that always try different mediums and try different surfaces. The reason why I'm suggesting this is that you might never know what works best for you. Like when I started painting a year ago, I started working with acrylics and canvas. Then I started painting with acrylics on paper. Then in midway, I also changed to different mediums like watercolors and gouache. But if you ask me, till today I love to work with acrylics on canvas. The reason why acrylics on canvas are my favorite is that acrylics have that richer pigment of colors, and the canvas offers a smooth stroke and the merging of colors is very well. So acrylics on canvas still remains my favorite. But to you I want to say that just try different mediums, try different surfaces and just see what works best for you. And it might happen that you might fail in watercolors, you might fail in gouache, or you might see that your painting looks very fine on canvas but it does not look that fine on paper. Believe me, this will happen. This happened to me also, and it will happen to anybody who tries. So just don't hesitate to try that, and just keep experimenting and just look what works best for you. So these were the 5 points that I wanted to share with you. I will be bringing some more insights and tips in my upcoming videos, so just make sure you stay connected, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!